Welcome, bienvenidos, bienvenue to this special today event. And I also have a thank you slide, so I will go through that. But I wanted to tell you that this is a special year. We are celebrating the Centennial. And in the past month, we've been looking back to our history and the history of BTI. And imagine how many things BTI has witnessed in 100 years. A world war, several pandemics, a lot of events coming in. It is interesting, and Delaney told me these statistics, that only 0.5% of all the nonprofits celebrated 100 years. So it's a big deal. And only 10% of 4,000 schools and universities been around for 100 years. So it is a big deal that we are celebrating our 100 years. Yeah. So these past months, we've been looking into the past of BTI, but my hope is that this symposium is an opportunity to look into the future of research, and also what brings us together. Regarding the past, we put together the 10 decades of discoveries. So in this QR code, you can check all the 10 decades of discoveries. I'm not going to show them all, but I selected some of them, especially the first one in the 20s, where when the Boyce Thompson Institute was founded in Yonkers. So it was not originally in Ithaca, it was in Yonkers. In the 50s, we had a new focus on the environment, and we studied the effects of pollutants, especially fluoride. Then we did a lot of research on forest conservation. I think Bob Kohut is around, Bob, and we work a lot with the national park systems. You told me the history of that. And then in the 70s, BTI moved to Ithaca and was welcomed by the Cornell campus. And also the plant pathology started, and I put it there because I'm a plant pathologist, so I had to put it there. So it's good that we have plant pathology. And then in the 90s, we embraced new technologies, especially molecular biology of plants and insects. And in the 2000, we had new expertises in chemical biology, and we entered the genomics and the bioinformatics era. So please go back to the QR code, and you can look at all the 10 decades of discoveries. So you saw in the introduction slides, you saw our mission. So our mission is to advance our understanding of plants and use that knowledge for the greater good. We do basic research, and we are proud to do the basic research. We have the 3 pillars, and I'm going to tell you about the 3 pillars we have. But we envision BTI for the next 5-10 years with these 3 pillars. Please check our strategic plan. I'm going to show you a QR where all the strategic plan is, and you can check it. We want to be a well-known plant systems institute that works to achieve a significant impact in knowledge generation and the translation of the knowledge, because we are proud to do fundamental and basic research, but we also do translation to what some of us call the real world. But we want also the BTI be a major actor in the most critical discussion as it pertains to plant sciences, and it participates actively in the education of the next generation of scientists. So in this QR code, you can check all our strategic plan. So the BTI is what it is because of the scientists that work in the institute. And right now, we work in sustainable agriculture amid unpredictable environments. We work on food security, nutrition, resilience, productivity, health, and biodiversity. The second pillar of BTI is the training of the new generation of scientists. So we have a long-standing commitment of education, training, and outreaching. And you can see since the beginning a picture of the 60s, 70s, and this year REU students and high school. Thank you to all these students for the amazing science you did this summer. And the third pillar of BTI is the translational program. We have a tech transfer office. We have a translational research lab that actually is unique. We incubate our ideas and discoveries in the institution. And we have industry and relations and collaborations. And we have impacted the human health and agriculture and environment in the past years. But what inspires me? What brought me here from Colombia to BTI? The collective values of this institute, the collective knowledge that we produce, the collective community focus on solving challenges, training the early career scientists, but the most important word is the impact we can have in the world, not only in US agriculture, but also in the international agriculture. And with that, I would like to thank our presenters. Thank you very much. The career panelists tomorrow. I have to say that Julian was my first undergraduate student 18 years ago. Sorry to say that, Julian, but it was a long time ago. Our summer researchers and their mentors. Thank you for taking the time from your research to train and to mentor these students. Our faculty and postgraduates that are sharing the talks tomorrow and presenting the research via our Friday poster session. Thank you all for being here, for the families, to support us, to participate in the event. Thank you very much. And the people involved in the organization. And most importantly, the people who make this place what it is. So I have some pictures of the people. So, this is my son. The pie contest. Yeah. Lucas, you're there.